Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, coming at you with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for June. Before I start off this video, I got a couple requests to do a Euro-sided Market Watch from a few of my viewers, along with, I know a lot of my viewers are actually from Europe, and I was wondering if you guys would be interested. If I get 25 to 30 likes, I will definitely do a European Market Watch for you guys, in addition to my normal Market Watches. It's only if you guys would really want that. Just let me know in the comment section below, or drop a like. 25, 30 likes will let me know to do it. So, yeah, if you guys are wondering why it's a little dark in my webcam over here, our light actually broke today in our house, and we're having an electrician fix it right over here. So if it's a little dark, I apologize for that. We'll be fixed on next video. So, yes, I am recording in the dark. And it's just been a weird day for technology for me today. A bunch of stuff that you guys don't care about right now. But the third thing I want to say is I got a little bit of hate on my last Market Watch from this one person, and I think it was really dumb. I want to highlight their comment very quickly, not to name names, but very quickly before I actually get into that. I love when you guys give me criticism on this channel. Well, for example, I love when you guys tell me, hey, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that. I love when you guys tell me to look at certain cards. I love that as well. Maybe I do a good selection. I don't know. I think I do, but I'll always do whatever viewers ask me as well when it comes to looking at certain cards. But I love you guys' criticism. That's the point. It makes the market watches better, like upping my quality because someone let me know in the comments that was only 480p. I fixed that. Great stuff, right? And I really do love you guys. I love the community we have. However, when you're gonna come at me like this, I can't help but call you an idiot. I got a video that said, comment that said, you would call idiot someone that, and yes, you would call idiot. That's how he said it. Hey, call idiot someone that bought a car from 40, then it went down. How rude. Right? You can't predict the market all the time, right? And that I should grow up. Here's what I'm going to tell you. First of all, if you guys know me from MSK and all that, I have no filter, all right? If I say, for example, and this was the card that was in question, right? If I say, hey, it's idiotic to buy this card, or wow, what idiot would buy this card? That means, hey, this card's going to go down. You shouldn't buy at this point. You should wait a little while, right? That is what I'm trying to say. I'm not actually saying, hey, if you blow out, buy this card, it's your money. Do whatever you want, right? I'm not going to tell people what to do with their own money, right? However, I'm just telling people because there's a market watch, hey, don't buy this card. It's going to go down, right? And when it comes to something like Chamber Dragon Maid, it's not the point, but this was one of the most simplest things I've called out in my career. But the point is, why are you getting so offended? Why are you virtual signaling for other people? That guy didn't even buy the card. Like, grow a pair of balls. Stop being sensitive, dude. I do not fucking care. Telling me to grow up on my channel because I'm saying, hey, buying this card at $40 is idiotic, which it is idiotic, right? So I know most of you are like, wow, this guy sounds like an idiot. I remember I didn't even see the comment first. MSK actually brought up to my attention. He's like, yo, dude, I was looking at your video, dude. I saw the stupidest comment, right? I'm like, what comment? Because my notifications don't work the best, and I saw this. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, what a weirdo. So whatever. But if you guys have any criticism for me, let me know in the comment section below because I've always had positive criticism, and I will always listen to you, even if you're a little harsh at times. So going into it, Chamber Dragon Maid here at $13 here. Not too bad here. I think that's gonna sell around $10 to $15. It's an absolutely beautiful card. However, only Maid players need this. This isn't a usual Dragon card that's played in other cards and along with in other decks. My fault. And Dragon Maids, they're not really competitive decks, so I'm not shocked at this value. Also, if I'm going through things in a rush, I've recorded this video multiple times because the power went out and my mic was muted. So I've learned this at the end of more near the end of Market Watch. So I've been trying to record this for 2 hours. So if you guys can really leave a like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Elemental Hero Stratos Ultimate Rare coming out OTS Tournament Pack 9, seeing around $90 around here for $92 for near mints. Personally, this card is a collector card along with Stratos come back to 3, which a lot of people thought was going to be at 3, especially with all the hero support that they've been releasing in a lot of the magical hero sets. Has increased this price. Now, I told people to get this at $35, so hopefully you got yours at $35. I believe that this card has not reached its ceiling yet, though. I believe $90 is still cheap for this card. Now, if you're not using this card and you need some cash, I would sell it personally. But this is a card that a lot of hero players love, along with it says Elemental Hero in the title. If it says Elemental Hero in the title, and you could get the highest rarity of that for cheap, grab it, right? It's always going to be worth it in the long run. But $90 for these, I'm not surprised. I think they're going to go higher because we see stuff like Dark Law right over here when they were about $100, right? A lot of people who want to play heroes, we have more hero players, and heroes have been doing more competitively now, right? They actually can top, although it's rare. They actually have finally topped, right? And all their cards have been skyrocketing because people are fan favorites of heroes. People love heroes. 230 for these, like that's absolutely insane, right? And these were $60 at one point. Then they were 120, and people are like, "Whoa, this is crazy! Nobody's buying this," right? Now they're at 200, and people are buying it. Let's just say that. So I believe Strauss is going to hit this price point eventually as well. So if you have these, if you need money, sell them. But if you don't, you can hold on to them for maybe a couple more months. They'll probably go up. Traptrix cards. I want to go over these very quickly. Alamaris at $220. I'm not shocked at this price point, personally. So 235. I don't think these are going to go too low though. I think 220 is fine because a lot of people are looking at Prismatics and they're like, hey, whenever these have been in circulation for a while, they always go up, right? Yu-Gi-Oh players do catch on to things at times, and now we're not going to see Prismatics go too much lower because there's going to be people who are going to buy them right up, and they're going to hit this price point. Traptrix Alamaris is one of the cheapest Prismatics right now, with another one we're going to see being the cheapest, at around $180, $200. This isn't a bad pickup if you want this card. Along with it's a very different Prismatic where it's more silver, not gold. Like other Prismatics. I don't know if you guys know that. I've seen it in my video where I pulled a Prismatic. I actually pulled this, by the way. Sorry, guys, a little bit thirsty. And I've been talking nonstop for an hour, apparently myself. But yeah, 230. For these, not too bad. Trap Hole Nightmares, though, I want to go over this very, very quickly. Is about a $22 card. This was like 16 when I talked about it. Now it's going up. It's an older Astral Pack ulti where when your opponent's special summon monster activates the effect, you can negate and destroy it. Very good trap card, especially because you could activate this with Rafflesia, and a lot of people are looking at Traptrix cards. The deck literally has its built-in strike that doesn't cost life points. Basically. So, very good ultimate rare, and it's bombing out at $60. One page, not as many listings. Might want to look at this. Very, very good card, and you do need multiple of it, especially if you're playing stuff like Trap Trick to get this out. Then you have Sarah's right here at $12, slowly going up. Which I'm not shocked that people want to buy Traptrix, and people usually wait a while until last minute to buy the cards they have. It's literally a Yu-Gi-Oh staple. So if you ever want cards, guys, just buy them, right? Like, do your research on it, but just don't wait till the last minute because everyone else is waiting till the last minute, and you're gonna see them skyrocket. And you're gonna be spending way more money than you should be on cards. So that's just a Yu-Gi-Oh tip right there. Rafflesia's getting bought out, however, at the $20 mark for Megatins. I told people that to pick up the originals at about $7, $8. As you see right here, cheapest is $18.50 with shipping, then going to $20. But yeah, these are going up because people want to play Traptrix. They know what the deck does, and this can actually be tech in decks that could just do rank 4s because then you play as like a small engine. If you can play a rank 4 engine, make this, and then you can activate any trap hole from the deck, like Gravedigger's Trap Hole, Bottomless Trap Hole, Floodgate Trap Hole, whatever you really want, right? So this is not a bad card to really have. I think it is worth the $20 price tag, having only 2 printings, along with what I really want to see is what the Ultimate is going to do. I've seen the Ultimate multiple times. Ulti actually does look a lot better than I thought it would. I personally like Traptrix as like the original printings because I do love how the secret rare looks. However, the ultis look very nice. So maybe I'll play one ulti, one secret. I don't really know. You guys will be getting a Traptrix deck profile probably in the next 2 weeks though. So hopefully you guys will like that. And everything else is kind of whatever, like $5, this is where it always was. No real movement. Diana's calming down to $3, not $10, $12 anymore. All that, so yeah. And then, very quickly, Alamaris at $1.50. This was like $1, now it's creeping back up. So this isn't a bad Ultra Rare out of Eternity Code. Eternity Code has a lot of really good Ultra Rares that are very cheap right now that I think have the potential to go up. And I'm going to look over one more Traptrix card really quickly here because people are going to be like, well, what about this card? Oh, misspelled it. Phantom Man. Yeah, we're just going to go Phantom here and I'll just find it. I think it's Shadow Brigade right here. Oh my god. Phantom Knight. Shadow Brigade. My fault, guys. You have Signature. Now, this is the combo setup for Traptrix. I'm not going to explain the combo here, but basically, you get to make Time Thief, you get to trigger Sarah, all that, right? long story short, $7, and if you open up with this, you can make awesome plays. $7 for this isn't bad. Along with it's a great combo extender for any deck, especially ones that want to make rank fours. And it's the best extender if you want to make Time Thief Redoer, hands down. $3 for the common. These were like dollars. These were like threes. You get a mod play for about $4 with shipping. Might not look too terrible. I wouldn't touch it. No offense to the seller or nothing. I just like having my cards like lightly played or near mint. I don't really like playing mod play cards. But yeah, this is a very great card in Trap Tricks. I got this way before the hype for like $3 each for my playset, right? So definitely a great card, and you might want to look into it. $7 is still not bad for this card. Allure of Darkness Ultimate Rare, very old draw card coming out. Phantom Darkness here. Ignore that. Lightly Played are $100. That's absolutely insane. Sorry about that, guys. Allergies. $100 here. Not too bad. For unlimiteds, near mints are 130. Ultis might not be too bad. But then you got first hand lightly plates here for 185. That's not too bad. And then you have a playset here for a playset right here, 45. So if they actually are lightly played close to near mint, this might not be too bad. But then once you get to the near mints, like they're PSAable at that point. I won't even play with first heads at this point. They're just worth way too much money, right? Especially for something that you would play in the main deck. But yeah, if you have these guys, I actually want to see how an Italian looks. I'm Italian, guys. I love Italians. It looks all right. Not bad. But yeah, not bad draw card. Honestly, pretty expensive. If you had these lying around, you're not using it, man. Or if you got these at cheap, good job. Twin Twisters here, Ultimate Rare, $60. Now, the reason why this Twin Twisters isn't used in the meta right now is because we have better cards like Lightning Storm. However, when Lightning Storm gets hit or exits the meta in any way or whatever, or we need more back row removal, right? This is going to be your go-to card, and this is the highest rarity at $60. I believe that Ulti Twin Twisters, this is the lowest it's ever going to be. So I would pick these up personally because whenever back row removal is needed, this is going to be one of the first cards to be looked at. Generators, very quickly, $22 on these are very, very, very good. This card was like 30 at one point, 35. And generators have been getting more PPG, what's it called? PPG light because they've been topping. I think they got 2 tops, I believe. And that's pretty good, along with this card being great in just plants in general, like Sylvans, which I know a lot of people are playing. I'm just giving a good example because it searches out a plant whenever it's summoned. And that's pretty good. And it's also the searcher for generators. So very, very good card. They really knew what they were doing with this card. And it looks absolutely gorgeous. Then you have boss stages. I got these at $3. Actually, for a team member, you guys are going to be seeing a, what's it called? A generator deck profile, hopefully soon. And you guys will enjoy that. But, yeah, sorry, guys. My girlfriend just texted me and I got distracted right here. I apologize. But, yeah, this card kind of reminds me. I love the little glyph here. Kind of reminds me of Weiss from Ruby, if you guys know about that. I'm not like a hard fan on Ruby, but I like the show, and it kind of reminds me of that. And just a beautiful, stunning artwork. So, yeah, generators, the core's very cheap, right? For what it can actually do. Then you have Mardos at 4, and then you have what's called Lopter at $1. This card makes generators so good. I am not shocked that generators started topping when they got this card in the PPG. This is a very good dollar investment. I would highly look into getting these personally. There's a lot on the market, but it is a 3 of, so not a bad investment. If you want to play generators, I think these are fine prices to pay for it. My opinion. Guardian Rose Dragon. Not Guardian Rose Dragon. Guardian Rose Maiden. It has to do with dragons. $26. As you guys see right over here. Approaching $28.30. Let me tell you what happened. I told you guys to pick this up at $5, $7, $13, and now it's $27. Why this card went up, you guys might be asking, is it's used in Dragon Link. I told you guys in my 5 cards having in my trade binder, I believe, to get this card, as along with it's a legendary Duelist Ultra. These things just go up in price because they're hard to get after a little while after set circulation, because Konami hates reprinting anything from Legendary Duelist, like, period. We're finally getting the first Legendary reprints, I believe, in the next month and a half, and they've been doing this for like 2.5, maybe 3 years, like. So yeah, imagine when like Magician Souls is gonna get reprinted. Probably never. Well, not never, eventually, but you guys get the point. this is using Dragon Link along with other decks like Crusadia in order to get your Black Garden to your hand, and you're able to OTK from there. So this card is very, very good when it comes to that. So I'm not surprised at this price point. It shortens out the Dragon Link combo as well. So it's using a lot of meta strategies. So along with, it can also help extend because you can reborn a Dragon Synchro. So depending on how you want to extend here, you can link off one of your Dragon Synchros, and then you can bring it back by banishing this. So this is a very good extender as well as being key into the combo, right? It just hits all the sweet spots. So very, very good card. Ulti Tsukiyomi, so Scapegoat went to an $80 card recently, and I told people to pick that up when it was $25 because of GOAT format. High rarity GOAT format will always be loved, including by people like me, and $25, even $70 is nothing to them, right? They'll pay $300-$400 for one card all the time, right? People who are dedicated GOAT format people, they love high rarity, right? Which I don't blame them. GOAT format's super fun, very skillful, but that's not the point. Ulti Tsukiyomi is another Ulti GOAT format card, and you can get them for $70 right here, and they quickly go up to $75, $80, $90 really, right? So they also put Astral Pack 1 and 2 back into circulation, and I want to know in the comment section below if you got this far. Do you guys like how they put Astral Pack 1 and 2 and other tournament packs back into circulation? They did this for the Thanksgiving event or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Day or whatever. They gave you Astral Pack 1 and 2 for like 2 weeks or something. So I saw Ulti Dragoons, Ulti Photon Thrasher, Ultis from Astral Pack 2 like Photon Operative, Spellbook of Fire, and I cannot remember the other ulti off the top of my head. But those got more to circulation. And do you guys think that's healthy for the game? Let me know in the comment section below. I worded it a little better in my other recordings, but I am just so tired right now, guys. Literally, I've been here for 2 hours because of my own stupidness. But yeah, Thousand Eyes Restrict, a very good-looking card at Speed Duel match of Millenniums. I think this is a very good card to have at $3. It's slowly going up as well. I believe that one day they might even discontinue Speed Duels if it's not that popular because they're not really promoting it. So if they do, old cards like Relinquish are going to go up. Or, well, not Relinquish, Thousand Eyes Restrict. So a very good card to actually look into picking up because, I mean, hey, it's a Relinquished. You could also use Speed Duels in normal duels, I believe. At least I've had it used against me, and I've never said anything, so I'm like, whatever. $3 for this, and it really is a good investment right now. Then we have Thunder Dragons. So Thunder Dragons are seeing a lot of love, especially because they did get support out of Eternity Code. People completely forgot about that, right? And I don't blame them. I mean, very good deck. So here's what I'm gonna say: Titans were $3-4. Now they're $8. Ultra rares $1.50. Then you have Dragon Darks at 4s. Really, I'm just speeding through this. $4. These are 5 actually, by the way, and going up. And then Roars, right? About $3-4, right? Thunder Dragons are very good because they could link extend like no other, right? And they could do a lot of things, and they're still getting support. So it's a very good core to have, especially when people aren't looking at them. Along with the artwork for these cards, especially Dragon Dark here. Very, very, very beautiful. I absolutely love it. But yeah, along with people are still, I don't know what the competitive success is off the top of my head about this, but these are cards to just look into. Maybe if you have them. Appaloosa is getting a reprint in like the next gold set or whatever. And a lot of people are excited because Appaloosa was hitting $100-something. Now you could get near mints for about 82, or you could get this ulti, which you can't play with. Absolutely stunning ulti. You guys see this? Wouldn't it be awesome if we got this in OTS 13 instead of whatever other cards we got? Man. First Eds, $88 here. So they went down about $15. I think a lot of players are just not going to like the new golds, and they're going to prefer the secrets, including myself probably. I like the secrets, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully you guys really like this card. I mean, or you have them, because I think that they're still going to hold value. I'm not going to sell mine, I'll tell you that, but I'm very happy that a lot of players are it's going to be a lot more accessible to players. Like, yeah, it might be a gold rare. You might not like rarities, but hey, at least you get to play with the card. You know what I mean? Gammas, now, this is what a good pickup that I want to talk to you guys about. is rares, but people don't understand. This game is printed as a rare in Toon Chaos, which we are going to have a Toon Chaos box opening on the channel. So hopefully you guys are going to like that. Once I get it, I'm going to upload it right away. I should be getting mine in the next couple days. Hopefully. So hopefully I pull one of the new what's called the rarities for that. So yeah, we have ultras at 12, but what I want to highlight is these at $4 aren't bad because people, I don't think that they understand that Toon Chaos has a lot of rares, which is funny because Conan was like, hey, let's get rid of rares, and now you get like 6 per pack in this or whatever. And a lot of people don't get that this isn't a holographic, right? So you could get the rares for 250 or the supers for about $1.50 more. About $1.50 roughly. What would you guys rather get? So getting these supers are very good. They were hitting about $10 and they just crashed. I think this is a very good pickup and that you guys should definitely be looking into this because Gamma's an amazing hand trap, especially because you can literally synchro into Omega for this. Like, that's amazing. Vampire Sucker secrets coming out of Flood. These were like $15, $16. At one point, I picked mine up for like 5 and I got rid of mine at 16 because I like the card. I just don't like it that much, right? Plus, I was playing zombies and I just didn't really like it, so I kind of dismantled the deck. Now they're about $8. If you want this card, it dropped by about 50%, 56, 50, 45% value. So if you guys want this, it's a lot cheaper than $15. And if you do pick these up, please use my affiliate link in the description below. Shameless plug, yada yada. If you guys want me to go over any cards, leave them in the comment section below. And leave a like and subscribe like always. Thank you very much. Sorry guys, I'm just oof. Ash Blossoms here, near mint's about $51. First ed's about, let's see, near mint here, $60, not bad. This is just the best hand trap of all time. It literally stops everything, alright? Because every deck will either search or they'll special from the deck. Almost every single deck does that. So, Ash Blossom is a hand trap where you can mean it, and 90% of the decks you face, you can use this against them. So, and yes, it does have to send a card from deck to graveyard. Usually you'd rather interrupt these, but this is something awesome as well, depending on what deck you play. Maybe they have to Foolish Burial, so Ash Blossom, the correct card, can stop their plays, right? As we've said a lot before, right? I just wish this was an ulti in our OTS. First sets for 60 are very cheap, I think. I think this card can hit a lot higher, being an OG hand trap. Like we see High Rarity Veiler, which I know people love the Prismatic here. These were like 140 for first set lightly plates. Oh, I don't know why I'm on that page. My bad. Lightly plates here for 70, unlimited, sure, but this isn't bad. This is a very good pickup. First set, lightly plates about $200. Well, you get first set near mint here for 200. So you can get about playset here. And then it just goes up to like 245, 210. If you guys are interested in the prismatics, but you don't want to go in on them, you can go in on these and for about 250 more, because I think, or really just like $100-ish more, you can get a playset of ultis instead of just one prismatic veiler, and I think that's way more worth it. So if you guys are looking to pick up a prismatic veiler, I say this because I actually do have big ballers who do watch my market watches. I just would rather get ultis. Ultis are just gonna be way better. Instead of get even a playset prismatics, I think I'd rather have this. Well, I'd rather have prismatics so I could sell them, get this in extra cash, but y'all get the point. Ulti Elemental Hero Wingman here, coming in at $40. These have been getting cleaned out. There's no unlimiteds, actually. You have a first-time mob play here for 40, and then mob plays are over 60, so this might not be a bad pickup, but first-time limits are 150, so these are finally going up. This was used in the first episode, or maybe a second episode, of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and it's personally one of my favorite ultis. I actually really love it. I love also how it says Burst Lady, not Burstinatrix. I love that. I mean, I wish it was Busty Lady, but I think Bursty is just how they got away with it. Because she's busty as fuck. Holy shit. But, yeah. Ultimate Rares, these are going up. These are an old collector card, so I'm not really shocked at these. If you guys have these, you won. But honestly, you can still get a mob play for $40. That's pretty cheap for an old ulti out of Lost Millennium. That's pretty damn good. I mean, it's a really awesome ulti as well. So, yeah, those are going up, just to let you guys know. Now I want to go a little bit over dual overload, because these are going up. Imperms. 22 listings. These are moving really quickly. $33 and then bombing out at about 37 with shipping, right? And there's no walls here. There's not even a person who has like 3, right? So consider these about $35 card. This is where I'm comfortable of getting rid of mine. History repeats itself, guys. If these, I told you guys when they were 20, pick them up because they're going to follow suit of the dual power ones where they were 25, then they went to $50 naturally, and people were like, whoa, you know, I want my imperms. I was going to buy it at 25, which you weren't, let's be real, right? If you're waiting months. And this card's the same thing, right? Imperm still doesn't have an easy accessible printing. Hopefully you guys got these at 20. I think these are going to hit $50 just like its predecessors. So hopefully you got these while you can. This whole set's now going up now that we're seeing more how we're going to be able to return to locals. Card shops are now opening up at least around me. Not for competitive play, but you can at least meet up with other players. $27, $28 on needle fiber. This is probably the highest it's ever been once, you know, these listings are gone. Getting these at 27 aren't bad either, by the way, guys. Just to let you know. $20 on Anacondas, not bad. Keep an eye on this because I believe $20 is a good pricing because when we get Red Eyes of Dragoon, which we'll probably be playing in tournaments, this card's probably going to skyrocket, probably double at least because this is the way you search the fusion. And you're going to be wanting to do that because that is a high meta or a higher tier engine that a lot of players are going to be running. So get these Anacondas at 20, Phantasmes 15. I see them hitting 20 eventually. Union Carries at 10 are at 11, highly underrated. Sign Up Mining's at 10, and then we have Chaos Dragon Legionnaires. I have them right here, by the way, but these are going up. These were like $4. I told people. Sorry about that, guys. I told people to pick these up then, and hopefully you did at like $4 because he's practically close to doubled. Animas about $5 with shipping. Celine's are $4. Pretty good pricings. I mean, this is still a gold mine set. If you guys could get this at $25, like the seal product, or 20, I could see this. Mecha Fan Beast Aerodons at 4. I told people in my 5 cards having your trade binder, pick them up at like 78 cents. Nobody wanted to do it. Would you guys want to see an opening of this, by the way? Let me know in the comment section below. I might just do them on camera, have a little fun with it. But yeah. What's it called? Bujin, Ashima, or whatever the fuck it's called. It takes one card. This is the most short break card, by the way. People don't realize that. It takes one deck to break this in the meta because Brimale's already broke this. All that. You can now hand loop easy with it. This will shoot up to an $8 card because this is like 1 per case, I believe. So, yeah. And then you have like a lot of cards. I would not... Personally, this is very good at $1 for alternate arts. Very good. Very good. Right? And then after this, you kind of hit like Dollar City. Right over here. Dollar, you know, dollar MST Ultra, which looks very nice. Dollar. These were literally like 30 cents. Another $1, right? Look, I'll even skip a whole page, right? And you're still kind of like seeing value. $1, right? Very good potential right here. Very, very good value in Dual Overload. So, Chaos Dragon 11 gear. A lot of people are looking at this, especially with the new Chaos support. That's also why Thunder Dragons are going up. Ultis at 52. I actually have a playset because I pulled them in my OTS opening, which you guys should check out. Pulled a lot more ultis. Actually, I sold mine at about 40s something, I think. I think they were like 42, 43. And I got some money out of it because I'm just not using the card. I wanted to get other cards I wanted, so yeah. $50 on these ultis are not bad. This is a very, very good ultimate to buy. I think it looks absolutely stunning. And a lot of players really like it. Personally, I don't. I'd rather rock the secrets right over here. But, yeah, if you like the alternate arts, they're not bad. Very good pricing. But if you are a big baller, I would get ultis. So, because the ultis are very good. And all old OTS ultimators, I believe, have the potential to go up. Now we're going to go over Geist, Necros, and what's it called? Ritual Beasts very quickly. Marionetter here is sitting at a $5 card. That's not too bad, personally, at least to me. These were about $2. I told people to pick up this core before the ban list at about $10 to $20, right? Because a lot of this stuff was cheap. Like Marionetters were literally dollars. Now they're $5, right? Your one multi-faker, which was literally a quarter, well, now they're $3, right? If you didn't have your spare multi-fakers, that's fine, right? You have to buy, you know, 2 more for $6, $7. You know, about $2.50, but with shipping, it's like, you know, close to $3.50, $4. All right, Meliseeks though from the Megatins are $3. Originals are $4 for shipping, and there's not as many listings here, so these went up, right? Or you can get original fakers, which I have my original fakers because I was playing the deck when this got hit, so I kind of just stuffed them away somewhere. I just didn't want to get rid of them for like 20 cents. Like, I thought that wasn't even worth putting in the trade binder for me. I just I didn't expect it to come back either, but you know, not bad pricing. And then even what's the, yeah, $5 here. Even these guys are dollars, and they were like 20 cents here. Silk is what you need two of, hitting about a what's called about the $1.25 mark and 13 listings only. That's not too bad. Personally, now the core, I think it's a little too late to get in on this for cheap. Like, it's still a great core to pick up, but you'll be paying $50 to $60 for the core because Meliseek's a 3 of, those are 5s. Marionetters is a 3 of, those are 5s, that's 30. Fakers are about 4-ish dollars, that's like 42, 43. And then you have Silkatus, that's 2, 45, 46. And then you have, um, your one quick query, that's extra dollar. You have your protocols, that's about $1, so you're hitting close to the 50. But then you have, and people forget this card is spoofing, and spoofing here is a 7. See, after this one's gone, $8 card, and you could get rares for $1, so you could get the core for 50. Or if you want super spoofings, or you have 2 supers, so you might as well get the third, something like that. Because I know people who have like just one spoofing in their trade binder, right? Because when it comes to these 3 ofs that you get in OTS, like spoofing, which you have to run 3 of, a lot of players have, very, very cheap, or very, very good investments in their trade binder, but they can't really use it because what are you going to do with one super spoofing? But $8 for a super, like if you want those, you're hitting at a bigger core. It's just, it is what it is. So, Ultra guys, hopefully you got them. I have them at a cheaper price. At least, hopefully you got them when I told you guys to get them. Sorry, my girlfriend's kind of texting me right now, and I'm kind of getting preoccupied. So I apologize if I'm fumbling up my words. This market watch. Hope you guys will be really nice with me on this market watch. It's not the best one. Well, at least when it comes to me getting distracted. So Necros have been going up because of what's it called? Necros Dragma. A lot of players are very happy because Unicorns at 3. And 6 Sam had a video breaking them and all that, along with other people at Deskbot, and it's crazy, man. So yeah, these are going up. Trish's, these were 15s, back to 40. I really wish I got my Trish because it's the one of. And I really want mine running the secret. That would look very nice. Falx at 30. Gun Gears 10, Ultra Brios at $9. Like, that's absolutely insane. Right, this whole core, like, it's big baller. Like, I'm just telling you guys, first head secret to this. Let's see these very, very quickly. I have first, so dollar. This is probably like the best, like, cheap Necros pickup in high rarity you could probably get at this point. These guys, I'm not even gonna go over them. These stall for time, personally. These aren't even worth it. I'm not even gonna win the Wind Charmer Verdant Starlight Rare. Honestly, this card, I'm just saying right now, this is actually worth selling right now and getting the other Charmers because, first of all, if you get the other Charmers and they fall in pursuit of this, now instead of having the Wind Charmer at, like, say, $1,000, and let's say you sell this and you buy the Water Charmer at 400, right? You buy 2 of those, right? So you have $200 about, right? Maybe you sell for a little bit less, right? So you have excess money, and then you have 2 Water Charmers, right? Water Charmers follow suit. Now you have 2 $1,000 cards instead of 1 of. So I would sell this card along with it being the worst Charmer, in my opinion. They all look beautiful, but Wind is just the worst attribute. I would say for what we have now, obviously Light and Dark are better, but we don't have those Charmers right now. Maybe they'll make them, who knows, but I would say that Water is the best Charmer, and then Fire and Earth, close second place, both of them. But Wind is just, it's not as good, right? Absolutely beautiful card. It's just, I really do hate that this is 1,000, and it's not really selling at 1,000, so I just wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Storm Dragons Rising, however, not a bad card, honestly. You literally special summon a banished monster, not your banished monster, any banished monster, and then you return to hand during that phase. So if you special summon yours, it gets compulsed back. Very, very good card. I believe it's the cheapest, what's called Starlight Rare. And these used to be about 60, 65. I know a guy who has his, and, he's winning big time. He literally over doubled his money, man. Like, over doubled his money. And they're hitting about 200 very closely. And it's in the set where Starlight Rares first came out, so it could hold some value. It is also a very good trap card, I believe. personally, like maybe you could trap trick into this in a certain deck. I like this card a lot. Even the super rares, I like. Like, I think this is just a good card overall, so you might want to look at into that. And then very quickly, Advent Calendar. I want to highlight. There's one here for $20. Which if you get, use my affiliate code. Woo woo. Yeah, and then but $20, and then it goes to a $30 thing. $8. It comes with $8 one for one, a $6 because you guys can see really too well the shipping here. Um, so well, actually, really like $7, and then these are like 8. So if you get these, you literally have 75% of your value right away, and then you have your Link Karibos, and then you have like $2 City right here. We're not gonna go over all of it, but you get a bunch of $1, $2 cards, a lot of Karibo cards, which could go up in the future. This is a very good pickup right here. And I like how they did try something with the new Advent calendars. I just wanted to go over this because I thought it was a good steal for you guys if you guys want to buy it. But with that being said, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe. And again, I apologize for this kind of rushed Market Watch. It's just I have had to redo this 4 times, so I very much apologize. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.